Hi, my name is Ethan Bushlock, and I'm going to talk about the Internet of Things and how it can be used in the future. The Internet of Things, in short, is integrating the physical and digital worlds together. The presentation that I'm about to show you will explore its technology, how it works in the market currently, and what it can be used for in the future. So to define the Internet of Things, at its core, it describes the vast network of physical objects embedded with sensors, software, and other technologies. It allows them to connect and exchange data with other devices and systems over the internet. Such as for an example of connected devices, it's everyday objects with industrial machinery to smart home appliances, and they're equipped with unique identifiers. Data exchange is another example of the Internet of Things. These devices collect and share data, enabling real-time insights and automated actions without human intervention. So basically, it's just autonomous. Then there's sensors and actuators. Their integrated sensors gather information, while actuators allow devices to perform actions based on received data. One overarching example of this is smart home devices. Devices like Alexa or smart thermostats connect, receive. Now we're talking about the current state and development and excitement of the Internet of Things. The landscape is rapidly evolving. It's driven by advancements in 5G connectivity, AI, and the cloud. Um, the ability to gather data from the physical world is transforming operational efficiencies, customer experiences, and business models. Companies are investing heavily to leverage IoT for their competitive advantage. So if we want to look at examples of IoT and commercially today, we can look at smart manufacturing, which is optimizing production lines, predictive maintenance, and supply chain visibility. We have precision agriculture, especially in the state of South Dakota, monitoring crop health, soil conditions, and livestock using drones and smart sensors helps maximize yields and minimize waste. And then finally, connected health. A lot of people wear Fitbits and Apple Watches and whatnot. So wearable devices and remote monitoring systems enable proactive patient care, supervision for the elderly, and chronic disease management. So what we have here is a graph from Statista. Um, it's talking about how the IoT can be used for $1 trillion in the future. The IoT market revenue is expected to surge, reaching 1.38 trillion by 2030. It's a substantial increase from 201 billion in 2022. But the growth underscores the vast commercial potential and the increasing integration of IoT solutions across industries. Tech is kind of booming in the US right now, and so these numbers reflect what they'll be worth in the future. Finally, we're going to see what the IoT will look like 40 years from now. 40 years from now in the state of South Dakota, we'll be able to leverage advanced IoT for unexpected high-value industry, which is atmospheric resource harvesting. All you have to do is imagine millions of hyper-efficient solar-powered atmospheric moisture condensers equipped with advanced IoT sensors deployed across the state's plains. These devices would continuously monitor microclimates, atmospheric pressure, humidity, and wind patterns for unprecedented precision. For farmers, this is a big deal because the weather is always inaccurate these days, or it's not as accurate as we'd like it to be. So just more accuracy with the weather would be a big deal for most farmers in the state. Um, IoT-driven AI algorithms would predict optimal conditions for moisture condensation, optimizing collection rates for potable water and agricultural irrigation in real time. This not only creates a sustainable water source, but also transforms arid lands into highly productive, climate-resilient agriculture zones, making South Dakota a global leader in sustaining resource management and water farming. The IoT is not a trend, it's a foundational shift, creating unparalleled opportunities for innovation and growth. Back to a couple points that I've made earlier. It has good connectivity. The IoT will continue to embed intelligence into every facet of our world, driving efficiencies and automation. It has a lot of data that it can provide for us. The data sets generated by IoT devices will empower organizations with actionable intelligence for good decision making. There's a lot of opportunities as connectivity expands. Entirely new industries and business models will emerge, transcending traditional boundaries. And finally, embracing IoT is no longer optional. It's critical for future competitiveness and sustainable development. Thanks for watching.